Yay, everyone. Taylor doesn't say. Taylor normally opens it no matter whose channel we're on. I figure let him talk, but he decides to be quiet. Nice.
He's still in shock that the Packers made it out of the first round.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Packers did anything, but oh well, life sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just do something.
They
beat the crap out of the Cowboys.
Yeah, I know. It was. You were right. Mr. Choke pulled through, and I don't know what.
I won't lie, Eddie.
Everybody in my
I'm
work.
a Vikings fan, and I can't not stand the Cowboys. So I'm glad you guys lost.
I've been a Cowboys fan since the 70s. Ain't going anywhere. So
I went and watched it at a bar, and they did touchdown shots every time the Packers scored.
You were drunk as a skunk. The few listeners I talked to you were.
Yeah,
I stopped watching after the second quarter and just walked away and watched something else. I don't even remember.
Well, the bar is kind of apple pie shots, which I don't know if you've ever had those, but like they're made with like.
I've heard of them.
Everclear.
I'm gonna start sneezing in a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a tissue.
So legitimately, we did 7 of them because there were 7 touchdowns scored, but the bar was packed, and at least 3 of the scorers. They walked around. They gave us a shot. We did the shot, and then somebody else walked around. It's like, "Do you guys have one yet?" And we're like, "No." So like, at least 10 shots during the game, and tequila and everything else. What's up, Miss So? How you doing? So
that'll kill you. But what I used to drink when I drank way back in the day, like in high school, way back in the day, we used to take 151, some Goldschlager, and then some cranberry juice, and it tasted like those atomic fireballs.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, those would kill you though.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was fun. I mean, it was fun. It was like Buddy haven't seen it in a long time, and like the bar was rowdy. It was a dive. It's a dive bar, and like I don't normally hang out there, but the owner was every time they scored, the owner literally was breathing fire. He would like put everything in his mouth and spit it out. I'm like, you're a moron, but whatever. So
nice.
It was fun.
This is so.
The Cowboys kind of screwed the Vikings way back in the day, in a big trade.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big Cowboys fan, and honestly, I can't. I know. I can't stand your quarterback's cadence. Here we go. Here we go.
The funny part, when they put in Cooper Rush, which people are thinking should be the next, they should switch quarterbacks and just see how it goes. Either way, whatever. Cooper did the same thing, so it's not his cadence. It's what the offensive. It's what the dipstick came up with. Sorry, Mr. Coach, there came up with to get them because they were actually without it. They were actually fucking up on the line pretty good. So it's a way of getting them in a little more. And I don't care. I've heard some worse ones on other teams. I've heard them say weirder shit. I don't know how they could fix what the fuck's wrong with it. I mean. I don't know. He can't.
They just choke under pressure games. Like their
defense couldn't do shit. I mean, I know I didn't even watch. I don't know how bad the offense was, but I know
they were real bad.
They were real bad because the Packers defense
it was all garbage points.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I told my friends because they all want the Bills or the San Francisco. I'm like, I'm a Packers fan. Let them win. Out of the group, I can go with them. I'm like, fuck it. You guys can.
The Niners there.
Yeah, so the Niners can lose, and that's totally fine. We knew Philadelphia.
I don't know. The Niners are going to be tough.
We knew Philadelphia was going to choke. So and the Bills after that, the snow. That was crazy.
AFC, I'll root for the Bills because I don't care. But
I don't care who wins at this point.
NFC, go to band practice. Boys, but like, this is a rebuilding year for the Packers, right? And so like everything we do now is just kind of like bonus points, really. Like we have a rookie, first year starting quarterback.
He's doing pretty
all
good.
Brand new receivers. Like nobody expected us to do shit, and we at least won a playoff game. So I'll take it. I mean, and everyone knows giving us credit or a chance in this week, which is fine. It's great. Who cares?
I want them to give them a chance. They're going to keep the crap out of them then.
The
Niners running back is awesome.
For Rob, because that's about we decided on that, but that's about it. So how you doing, Rob?
I'm good. I'm fighting with a Chinese company of who's manufacturing counterfeit goods regarding the Niners jersey that they sent me. That isn't what I ordered.
Did you buy it off of Temu?
No. But
I've ordered shit off Temu and made money on it. So
it's hilarious when a jersey comes that says "Made in Honduras," ships from China, and has Chinese writing and stuff on the bag. But they I ordered a size, and the bag says it's a certain size, but the shirt itself says it's a different size.
Yeah,
and it definitely is not that size that I ordered.
Whose jersey did you order?
It just says "Faithful" on the back, and it's got number 49, so it's generic.
Nice.
But they, I've been going back and forth with them because I'm all, hey, I took a picture of this. You guys sent me the wrong size thing, and their first reaction was, oh, well, you can keep that one, and we'll refund you 10%. I'm like,
what is that going to do you?
10%, like that's going to help.
Well, the jersey's like it was only $39, so it's like, okay, so $4, you're going to give me $4.
The jersey's still useless.
Yeah, that don't fit me. What am I going to do with that? And then it was So I responded back and gave them my opinion of their offer and told them what were their real options.
What they can do with it.
Well, no, I told them what the real options were. I said, you can, issue me an RMA and a return shipping label. I'll be happy to send this back to you, and you can refund me my money. You can replace it with the correct size unit, or I'll file dispute with my credit card company that the item I ordered was not delivered.
Yeah.
And so they came back and said, oh, we have a better offer. We're going to give you 20% off, and you can have this, keep the jersey, and we'll give you a discount code for your next purchase.
There's more money.
And then they said, or if you want a full refund, you can ship it to us at our business address. And they indicated that they might cover return shipping up to $15. And I'm like, well, where is your business address? If I'm shipping it to China, that shit ain't gonna that shit, I can't get it there at $15. If it's in the US, I can get it somewhere in the US for $15. And it's like, so I replied back to them and said, hey, you said this, you indicated this, you need to provide me with an address to see if that's even feasible. Otherwise, the options remain. You can, once I'm refunded, if you want to talk about giving me a promo code to try your company again, we can do that. We can have that conversation. Nice. Or I can contact my credit card and blah, 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 this, and provide them with this email string that I've been trying in good faith to resolve the situation with you first. So
what we've learned from this, folks, is 49ers fans will buy counterfeit goods from anywhere just to support their team.
Are cheap and
like faithful Packer fans get licensed goods only. No,
I could go over the Niner Stadium and I could buy something there. Yeah. It's all of a mile and a half away, but
if you want to have
if we want to know where Rob lives, you just take 49ers Stadium, put a mile and a half ring around it. He's somewhere within there. We can try to figure it out.
Or I just said a mile and a half because it sounded like a good number, and I'm nowhere near that.
I know.
Very, very,
Although I am close enough.
Next week you're going to see Eddie with little pins all over his wall.
I don't know. I don't know what
the Zodiac killer.
Eddie has my address
and a certificate in urban planning and a certificate in GIS. So
it's all relevant. Eddie has my physical address, so it's like not a big deal.
Have you seen? I know nobody really watches the TikTok thing, but there's a guy on there who you basically take a short video of yourself looking around and you say, "Find me." The fucker finds everybody. I mean, I've seen somebody just take a few houses and whatever, and somehow, I mean, I know how he's kind of doing because I've done that kind of work before, but he can find a needle in a
metadata.
Yeah, he probably doesn't give a shit where anything is. It's all just using the metadata from the.
Yeah, he's basically grinding through metadata and doing searches. A lot of people are stupid. They'll take one where you got a Target and and some other store. So he basically farms.
Well, he also picks and chooses ones that I'm sure he can more easily match.
Oh, I've got when we head up to. I'm thinking we're going to be up in Montana in July. There's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, shit, there is nothing. I'm going to just turn around. If there's just open fields and a and a toilet. I'm curious. I might just have to try it out for fun. See if he'll find it. I don't know. Whatever.
Eddie, for those watching, Eddie wants to be stalked.
No, I'll
Eddie
be up in
would like you to
Montana.
find him.
I'll be up in Montana. It's not like I'm not doing my own house. Though my house is probably pretty easy to find anyway.
It is. I've got your address too, and Rob's.
Yeah, about everyone's got my address.
I've got everybody's address.
I'm close enough to the stadium. If I stand outside on my front porch, I'll be able to hear every time the Niners score on the Packers, and they set off that foghorn.
Oh, I hope
It's
it'll
gonna
be
be a quiet day for you. So it's gonna be quiet Sunday for you. I'm gonna tape that game so I'll watch it because I think I can't avoid band practice anymore because I've got to
tape it. Really?
I can't. But yeah, why not? I'm not.
Are you the only person on the planet still? Yeah, I would say you're the only person on the planet with a tape recorder still.
Whatever. I'm going to record it on my DVR, but since I kept on avoiding the band practice because he kept on doing it fucking right in the middle of my playoff games and shit. So I'm like, oops, sorry, I can't go today. I've got to go do this. So because I want to watch freaking football, but now I have no excuse, so I guess I got to go. Oh, I know randomness, but it is comic related. I talked to the Harden brothers. Now all three. What's funny? Okay, you know their uncle. The guy who draws for DC. He does Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what the hell's his name? Last name's Harden. I know that much. I talked to. We now have all of his brothers working for the gas company I work with, plus their mother working for. So I talked to them, and they're gonna for next year's Comics Curing Cancer. They're going to go to their uncle and go ahead and get some stuff for me. I'll see his uncle on the next week. I'm going early to Vegas for my birthday on the 23rd and 24th. So and I found out that Amazing Con happens to be happening. My wife's like, hey, you planned that shit. I said, no, you picked the date. I didn't. So I know he'll be at Amazing Con more than likely. So I'll talk to him then. But I'm gonna see
Chad Harden. I'm pretty sure, right? Is it Chad?
Yeah, Chad. What's really funny is my best friend here knows that him and the family too. So Utah, everybody fucking knows each other, I swear. But so me and
they're all married to the same three women.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take a day. I'm gonna take a day at Amazing Con if I can get a ticket for a decent price and just walk around, find him more than likely, and I'm gonna kind of get him down on it. But three of his, I guess, nephews are gonna talk to him until he gets us some.
See, the Crucius even knows when your birthday is. It's not till April, Eddie.
Yeah, no, but too. How do I put this? When it comes, they're no longer, because our last trip to Vegas, we won money. Yeah. We're not getting many free offers.
Gotcha.
So my wife, we had a free offer at the Durango, which is a new casino, but then we realized it was only the weekend. So my wife called up and just happened to mention, oh, by the way, they asked if it was for an occasion. She goes, yeah, my husband's birthday. Oh, we'll comp the rooms then. So nice. We're gonna go to the Bacchanal buffet, and
that's cool.
I picked one. I'm doing one restaurant a year in Vegas I want to go to for my birthday, since most of them are, the one I really want to go to is booked out for 5 months, so can't get to it. So the Bacchanals and the Little Caesar, just like in the top 3 buffets that are left. So
nice.
That's the plan. So that's why coincide with that date there will be a mystery box going on. I'm planning it towards that so I don't spend the money beforehand, so I can then bring a few $100s and hopefully get something I need or want. But I'll be going more in the mystery box as we're done, because I got a few. I want to take a poll if we get any people actually watching, see which book they like better, because I've got some choices. I've got some older slabs that are going to be in this one.
You've got Los Crucius and Miss Sill, the only two that count. So
I know I'm just going to wait a little while. We got time. Yeah. But no, other than that, yeah.
But you can always preview, give a preview for us too, Eddie.
I'm going.
No, now I want to see. That's all.
But definitely some older stuff, because everybody in DJ Link's friggin' channel bitched him on and complained there was too many modern books.
I saw DJ's on Whatnot right now.
Yeah.
And he's trying to sell all these old unknown comic Virgin variants for like $15 a pop, and he was getting no bids. I was like,
he's going to get rid of at least 2 slabs that he got from me, the X-Men, the first Derek the Red X-Men he got, and one of the other ones.
Well, so maybe I don't know. I didn't look through everything. I had to come on here, but he was on there. He had a giveaway, man. Let's see if he's still going.
Yeah, I'm going to do.
If people want to complain about the books that are in your mystery box, then tell them they can put their own mystery box out. Did they buy it? If they didn't buy it, they have no right to complain.
Oh, so yeah. Well, he also said that, I told him there's be more Silver Age, but he goes, well, they're going to be better condition. I'm like, I'm sorry, finding decent Silver Age books at a price or for trade that I can afford to get rid of, they're going to be, mid-range books. I'm not, it's kind of. I'm sorry. I actually have more fun scouring for trades.
Yeah, I get it.
With
Well, I
Silver Age
mean,
books to put together.
DJ himself didn't complain. I saw the video, so fuck
Oh
him.
no, I talked to him in private. He didn't complain about He complained. He said that the what do you call it was there. The value was there, but then we talked about doing Silver Age books, and his first words were better condition ones. So
yeah.
he wasn't complaining. I understand what he's saying, but I got some really cool covers I can show off.
Yes, we would all love gem mint Silver Age books in our mystery box.
Yeah, so
but
I mean, at the price point you're doing them at, you're not going to get. I mean, that's just
Yeah, this one might be a little higher just because
I'm with you on this one.
I've got a few, like some of the slabs. I don't have them offhand right near me, but
well, let's see if this one sells for $8 because I've got like 15 of them that I found in the 40.
Hang on,
this is one of DJ selling one of these for $8, and I've got about 15 of them in pretty good condition from the 40 long box collection.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're right. There's only 11 people watching. Damn.
Well, he had like fairly high starting points. He had like $15, $20 starting points on all these like Unknown Comics Virgin variants. I'm like, dude, all right. So
they don't even sell them for that much.
No.
Yeah, you can't. That's why we'll see people go like in that last box. There were in my last box, just to be transparent on those. There were a lot of the Virgin covers that I got out of some of the Unknown stuff, but I only count them as like $5 and $10 books. Yeah. Even if they sold for $30, I'm like, no fucking way, I'm not paying that. So I count them when I do the value on for like $5-10. Depending on what it was.
Well, those books, especially for the regular people who are doing a lot of whatnot stuff. I mean, you can't expect much for them because they've been doing Unknown Comics stuff has been doing, buy entire short boxes full of their books for like essentially $1.50 to $2 a book. So if you were a whatnot person, you could have bought a shit ton of those exclusives for $2 a book, and then turn around and start them at $4 a book. And
he's putting up Captain America.
I have not built a box in a while. I might have to after this weekend, but it's
he's putting up Captain America 118. He got that out of one of my boxes.
Better you than me.
Yeah, we'll see.
I enjoy it. I mean, it's fine. It's just a hobby now.
I've been at my dad's house for a long time, like kind of back and forth, and I finally was able to get back down to Madison for like a couple of days last week, and then I got stuck down there with the weather. But I checked the mailroom in an apartment for the first time in like a month, and Jack B sent me a Christmas box that I like. He's like, it said open before Christmas. I'm like, whoops. So there's some good books in it, and a Lions football and a Lions scarf. So what's up, Sid?
Hey guys.
But yeah, he sent me the first fight of Wolverine and Deadpool, a couple other cool ones. So.
He's going nuts on there.
He's trying to get the energy that his brother has.
Yeah. Well, Eddie, that's what got me looking through some of the stuff I had. Sitting around the Madison place, and all right, that's when I was looking at the DC Comics Presents, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's a Pence variant.
Is there a difference between it on that one? Is there a big difference on it? I was curious.
I couldn't find any solds on it, but like they're the only one I saw somebody asking any money for it on eBay was $150. So.
Hey, nice. It was birthday. That's where you got it.
But yeah, I couldn't find any solds on it.
I didn't care. DC, I'm sorry. I don't even, when I put boxes together, like I've got a stack. I know people won't look at this, won't watch this and know, but Gary B's got a stack of books, Ben Parker, I got a stack of Star Wars for him. There might be a DC stack for somebody in particular. I won't say who. Just small stuff, but I never look on those kind of books. It's just I don't collect it. I throw it in a thing.
Yeah, I mean I understand. I got some stuff put aside, some X-Men books for some jerk I know, and a couple others.
Sid, we saw your hand. Your hand was like, "Hi, how's it going?" And then you disappeared. Up there you are again. More hand. He's giving us a hand job. He's giving us the hand. I like that cover behind him. I've got that one. The what is it? On his left.
Oh,
that's
These are not covers. I don't think they're covers. These are prints that are both signed by Tinian and the artist who made
the Department of Truth one on your left side or whatever on my screen left side. It's almost really close to one of the covers. Other side.
Yeah,
it's really close. At least
it might be from. Yeah, it might be one of the covers from one of the pieces that I've not seen. One of the low print runs. They did a lot of really limited edition stuff for the Department of Truth covers.
What's up, Eli?
I've got some cool ones. I've got some cool. Even slabs. I stopped buying them for Department of Truth. I really did love the series for a while, and all of a sudden, I don't know. I bought slabs when they were cheap as crap, but I had like one. Supposedly, it's like one of 200 or something. I don't. You got me.
Yeah,
Tinian lost it too. So,
have you read the new Spider-Man 2099? The 3 issues that are out.
I have them.
I just read the Ultimate Spider-Man. Taylor told me that was very good, and it was. So I was just curious how that the new 2099 was. So,
well, I don't know. I've been picking them up, and I'm not sure if I. Part of me wants to read them, and part of me doesn't, because the last several 2099 things that have come out have been extremely blah. And then this is dealing with different kind of monsters and whatnot, and those are not necessarily what I go to read normally.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like taking my Spider-Man and mixing them with shit that doesn't make any sense to me. So
Yeah,
the greatest read.
Boxes.
JPG
Ultimate
showed
Spider-Man
up,
was amazing.
JPG showed up in a chat I was in last week, and he
was live.
We tried talking him into doing a Superior box this year at least.
So that was on last week's show. So what you got?
Yeah,
on Chris's channel. Yeah,
I would almost be
Torpedo is and always has been. You either hit one of the big things in the torpedo boxes, or they suck.
With the JPG stuff, if he made the monthly boxes, you could buy just one. I would be fine, but he's charging $25 extra if you want that month's box versus $50 a month or something. It's like $75 for a monthly box. I'm like, no,
No, I mean, I love JP. He's my boy, but I just don't. What's up, Brian? I don't have the energy to collect all those variants and stuff anymore. Like, it's just. It was great during COVID, and then now I have like a box. How many? There's only so many short boxes of the same cover Wolverine I can send you, Eddie.
Right.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
I know, but like,
store I've traded a bunch of that crap off for different things to one of the guys. Corey's not in here right now, but a lot of that stuff you sent me trades off to him. I find if he gets a slab I want, I said, pick what raw books you want.
Nice, perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, how many Miss Marvel second printings?
That green thing? I still have 5 I still got 5 or 10 of them.
But I mean, it was a lot of fun at the time. They were a good price point at the time, and like, I would buy a Superior box in a minute.
Oh no, what have you been buying? Oh Jesus! I don't even want to know.
This is the Marvel Universe 1990 PSA set complete.
Wow.
1 through 62 and all 5 of the hollows.
Getting PSA.
Great, I will give you $25 for it.
Yeah. PSA
this is going up for $5,000, by the way.
But I will only give you $25 for it.
Well,
yeah, PSA is so expensive to get stuff graded out. I wouldn't even do it.
Fair enough.
Okay, back to we're talking.
No, we're talking over you now.
Yeah, sorry.
For a moment beforehand.
Well, some of those. I mean, I had really good luck with a couple of Superior boxes, obviously. So.
Oh yeah, you did the Star Wars. I didn't want to hear it.
I hit a couple of decent things.
Yeah,
I got that Spawn art, and then I got the.
I got Jack 181. Oh, you know what I haven't seen? Box Heroes put out that $200 box this year again. I haven't seen one person open one yet, and they haven't put out another $30 box since.
Wow,
they stopped. I don't know if they're done.
I've like the algorithm has stopped sort of recommending mystery boxes to me unless it's like people already follow. Like it'll show, I'll see all the Rob ones that you do. And
I saw Rob's last one. I'm not a kind. Who was that one again? Who was that one? Who's the artist on? I forgot. I watched it 20 minutes ago. No, I saw Rob.
Campbell.
When I went into the comic shop last week,
Rob.
It was your J. Scott Campbell box.
Yeah.
That one's tomorrow's release.
Oh, I saw.
I paid for your members.
Oh yeah, okay. Channel members have seen it. Yeah, but
I didn't realize.
The J. Scott Campbell. That's tomorrow's release.
Yeah. Okay. Then I
no, that's fine. It is what you expect it to be for a J. Scott Campbell box. I mean, I would have liked one of the ratios to show up in there, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'll be honest. Here's my thing when it comes to I don't get I love his covers, but I only like certain ones, and so I was really hesitant
What?
on picking up that box because most of what he has, what's on the store, is stuff that I either already have or I don't care about.
Yeah.
And that box was actually surprisingly had more books in it that I said, oh, okay, well, I'll keep this Spider-Man book and I'll keep this one and,
Yeah.
whatever else. And then there were some books that were older than that were like issued a while. Like that X-Men book was actually a couple years ago that it came out. So it was a little bit kind of cool from that aspect. But I really was disappointed that the big book was like the worst cover in my opinion, which is that Joker book. I don't like that Samurai Joker cover at all. That's why I didn't buy it when it came out. But well, maybe that's a good thing that's the big value book of the ones I can turn around and sell it and not feel any recourse whatsoever.
Not emotionally attached to it.
Yeah. If I want to try and sell it.
I was just talking about Boxed Heroes. Their website's done. It's gone.
Good.
I mean, dead.
Good.
No, I'm curious if they took the $215 box, if they sold 200,
took everybody's money and then ran.
Everybody ran like slabbed, like what's that one? There was a slab something or other back in the day. They would do a slab box for $100, like $100. You get like 2 or 3 slabs.
Maybe whatever was in the box never existed.
Box Heroes, the last post they had was 2023 November on their Facebook.
Little does everybody know that all of the big prizes Box Heroes sent out are forged, just like the CGC ones.
Oh, hey, another that Submariner, the first he's putting up for sale one of the other ones that I first appearance of Abomination. He just tried to sell that, didn't sell either.
Oh, DJ. Well,
yeah, DJ's put that one up to it. I that was like $100 book.
Not a lot going to sell. People are
Whatnot lost. I lost my interest with Whatnot for pretty much everything. It's easier to find stuff elsewhere for cheaper.
I did get a few $3 books I wanted. Sure. I had this guy named Junior Comics or something, and I saw a few $3 books I wanted for myself, and I'm like, wait, I'm getting free shipping, so he had some older stuff for $3, silver and bronze, so I bought like 10 books. And here's what's stupid: at Princess Comic Games, I buy her mystery boxes when I can because I like opening them because I have nothing else to fucking open. And this stuff's been sitting since the 4th, so 13 days, and he hasn't shipped the shit yet. I don't even know how to get through Whatnot. He told me yesterday that a car ran in or smashed into their USPS office. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ship my shit or give me my money. I don't know how long. I mean, sorry, I don't know Whatnot, how you dispute that stuff. I'm not sure how. I know
you have to contact Whatnot support at whatnot.com.
It was only, I think, $40 or $50 total, but there were some cool books I wanted, some hologram Spider-Man stuff, and I think there was one Journey into Mystery or something that I thought was cool. And I was
never happy with the Resolution Center. They don't have much of a Resolution Center at Whatnot.
You can, what I did find is that you can select on each one you buy and then dispute it, I think. So I'm going to give them another week. I mean, it says that right now it just says preparing to ship. It gives a tracking number, but it has not been dropped off anywhere. And
use the credit card anytime you buy something. That way you can just like Rob did, dispute it with your credit card company.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the easiest way to do it.
In fact, I like to double up. So PayPal and credit. So if you use your credit card through PayPal, then you have 2 people you can make complaints to try to stop the transaction if need be.
So now we can get back into what we were talking about kind of before we went on the air for a moment. Echo. We understand the 4th and 5th episodes of Echo sucked beans. But
what? I liked Echo.
The 5th episode was cheeseball. They could have, I'm sorry, I guess they had to explain her backstory and powers, but it just came off cheesy as shit. I
don't know. So is that Native American tradition from the Choctaw Nation? Because they were heavily involved with the production of that movie.
Oh, they really were. They were.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that's what I think is that's actual. That's actually their beliefs, right? The Choctaw people's beliefs.
Maybe which is more like how they
just as crazy as Christians thinking that the world's 6,000 years old and that Jesus rode dinosaurs. But
I mean, they changed her power set from the comics, which I don't have a problem with. It's just episodes 4 and 5 lost me.
Yeah, I tried. I did like the after thing, having how they're going to go with Kingpin after the show. I kind of like that. I'm more looking forward.
Yeah, they need Kingpin because they need basically all the show did was
Daredevil.
Reset Kingpin.
This was a intro for the new Daredevil series. I mean,
basically that's what it was. And I just don't think they can. I just don't think they can go anywhere with the character after this.
But how much motorcycle montage?
I don't think they plan to.
I wasn't
sure. She's gonna be a love interest in Daredevil, right? I figured that's in the comic book series. Echo was a love interest of Daredevil.
Well, who did Daredevil smack lips? Wasn't it She-Hulk? Wasn't that who?
Yes, they did have that in the She-Hulk series. Yeah,
I enjoyed She-Hulk. Everybody hated it. I thought it was fun. I'm sick of
funny.
critiquing the Marvel shows.
I like She-Hulk better than Echo.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
By quite a bit.
I'm sick of everybody critiquing the TV shows if they're supposed to be Endgame. Like fucking, I forgot his name.
No, I don't. I mean, I know you're saying Eddie, but I just think that like Marvel set the bar very high at first with,
and now they're shooting themselves.
WandaVision and the first season of Loki and a lot of things, and then they just kind of.
Eddie, are you talking about Mark?
I don't know his name.
Legion of Comics.
No, it wasn't Legion. It was his handle on Instagram starts with FCK. I don't know. I think I stopped following him because no matter what the show was that came out, he just proclaimed, it's total shit. It's another fucking Marvel fuck up, and I'm just like, well, dude, that's all you have to fucking say.
Because you know what? Because people will go watch it.
Yeah,
people don't look. This is where we are in this world. Nobody cares about conveying the truth or anything positive or anything else. All they're going to do is spit out controversial or negative statements that'll get people to click news. The news media does it.
Yeah,
the YouTuber, half the new YouTubers
do it. The problem is us though, because we click it because that's what.
I don't click it. I just get annoyed with it and then walk away.
But then we come back and we click it and we do it again.
Yeah, I mean, we do it.
I mean, Legion might be negative on all of them. I just don't. I don't know.
All of us are doom scrolling sometime.
I mean, it's utterly mental, and it's It's just another sign of a downfall of our civilization.
God, if we get, depending who wins the next election,
it's a growing pain.
I don't mean to go down that rabbit hole just yet.
I know.
But
this is societal growing pains. We have introduced something that our species has never dealt with.
What up,
social networking, instant communication. Christ almighty, we're all sitting on different parts of this country, thousands of miles away from each other, and just shooting the shit about comic books. I mean, this was not possible 20 years ago, right? And our species, we've not caught up. We don't know what we're doing.
I'm not sure what side of the fence you're on, Cliff, with this, but I'm sort of assuming you mean people complaining about things being too woke. But if not,
I don't think half the fuckers even know what woke is. They use the word just as a fucking trigger.
No, that was actually proven. I saw a study the other day that it has no more meaning anymore. Nobody knows what that word means.
Yeah, right. That's it. That's exactly. It's just like people take the meaning words and they completely hijack.
Also, like
compromise is a bad word somehow.
There's a very easy way to get views if you to bitch about anything that's not just straight white men. You can be like, it's too woke. They're forcing diversity upon us, and then that's just like Rob said. It gets clicks, and it's fucking gross and weird, and it's the world we live in.
It's gross and weird. I agree.
I'm just.
It's like the pictures Jason sent me last night of him naked. They're gross and weird.
Well, one was nice.
I still clicked on it and examined it.
Your boat.
So there you go.
Did you have to really zoom in?
Couldn't help it.
Surprisingly.
Anything beats
that's just because he's
on the fucking house floor, right?
Okay, hang on. I gotta.
Oh, you got the picture too? You're gonna check it out? Okay.
No. I'm trying to.
The third one's the best, Eddie. Zoom in.
iPhone enhance.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm thinking about something else. Sorry.
Back in the day, it would have been a double Polaroid.
Nice.
Having to shake it.
Well, that's why it was a double Polaroid. Somebody was shaking it.
On a not at all related note, last Friday I did apply for pretty much my dream job that I have no shot in hell at. So we'll,
Oh,
Yeah,
drawing comics.
my Fullerton job application.
No,
also-
it would be sales and marketing for the Packers. So,
Oh,
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
that'd be
Yeah.
perfect. You're right there.
yeah. Well, we'll see. If anyone at my current workplace is watching, it's the Packers. Fuck off.
So I finally got to the musical.
Oh no,
episode
come
of
on!
the Star
It should
Trek.
be like this.
I couldn't watch
For
the
any of
whole
you at my
episode.
current job who are watching, come on. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
Wait, what was that, Jason?
Oh, that Star Trek episode they were talking about last week, the musical.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I honestly could not watch the whole episode. I had to just skip to the next episode. I was like, for like the first 15 minutes, it was hilarious.
Was it too
Right.
woke
It
for
got
you?
way over.
It's too woke for you.
You didn't make it to the.
What
You
is
didn't
this
make it
now?
to the singing
A
Klingons.
music? What was it?
No.
Star Trek musical.
Oh.
Who did this?
Strange New World.
So this is Strange New Worlds. This season, there was an episode where they got affected by something that caused them all to sing their emotional stuff, and
Oh, so
And-
they literally ripped off the Marvels, which that was a
Yeah,
total
and the
bomb in
Marvels
fucking
where they.
Marvels.
I'm not sure which one came out first. The Marvel
So-
scene where they had.
so yeah, there's a whole
Yeah.
thing with them doing singing and stuff, and
And
but-
it was ridiculous.
it,
But
it was-
the original series had a lot of really cheesy.
but it didn't do that.
No,
It
it just
didn't
had a
do
couple
that.
of tribbles
I'm
instead.
waiting for the Marvels to.
but
hit
then, yeah, when you
Disney.
had-
I want to watch it again.
When the Klingons come on and are singing, that's where you
Yeah.
know you've got it.
I get it. I mean, it was.
And it followed up such an awesome episode where the doctor was the butcher, right? That
Right.
was
Yeah.
such a big time episode, and then that episode came on,
Revealing
and I was
his backstory and really kind of going,
like,
yeah, dude, that
I hear you. It was not my favorite episode. I didn't hate it, but I was just like, well, all right.
that
Like-
is using the transporter buffer shit again,
Yeah.
which of
I
course
saw
James
something on
Doohan
the
would learn
news.
to go do later on, and
Something
Yeah.
popped up on my news feed that there is
Is
another.
his daughter's been
special
trapped in
movie
the
on the way.
buffer? They never really resolved that, did they?
I think she got
he went with
cured.
some alien.
Yeah, they took her to some aliens took
Oh.
her to
Gotcha.
get her probed or something.
Some
I think.
superpower being like
Hello.
she if she went with the alien, she wasn't gonna die basically.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
She's like just some kind of space.
That's what it
entity.
was.
They
Yeah.
travelered her.
Yeah.
Yep.
They made her the traveler. Yeah, I finally got done watching Picard then too this week too. So I caught up to that. You guys were right. I skipped the first 2 seasons. Just watched
you
the
did.
third.
It was really good. Season
Once I
3 was
figured out,
amazing.
okay, Picard died somewhere in there and got replaced
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a fake body. Okay, got it. You know, I'm actually curious though, because now this is the worst because that season was good. Now I'm like tempted to go back and watch the first 2 seasons.
I didn't
Do
mind
it,
him,
Rob.
Rob.
Do
I
it.
watched the first season.
I didn't
and
mind 'em,
stopped
honestly.
watching after the first episode of season 2. I couldn't watch it anymore.
They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Like
Yeah.
They're kind of-
when he gets all buddy when Picard gets all buddy with the fucking board. I was like, no,
they're kind of
I'm
Boba
out,
Fett
I'm
bad.
out. Like after the
It was
fucking board,
different,
all the
but-
shit they did. I mean, come on now.
Episode or
Some things
season
will
1
take
and
you a
2
grade.
were pretty.
Holy
I
shit!
still liked them. I won't lie. I liked them both, but
I mean, it's
season
not
3
Patrick
was
Stewart.
leaps and
I
bounds.
mean, he's a great actor, but fuck, man, the writing was just. It's like they're like, oh, there was a Gene Roddenberry show. Let's just take a huge peeking dump on everything he ever did. We're gonna write what we want.
Well, I like how they brought back the big villain from the original series.
Q.
'Cause he,
Oh no.
Q, yeah.
Oh,
he
that's
was
not
in-
the original series. That's the next
No,
generation.
that's- yeah,
Next
that's-
generation. Yeah, yeah. You know
I
what I
used
mean.
to watch. Yeah,
With,
Q, I
with
used.
Picard, the original series with Picard.
Yeah.
like,
Because he's Picard's big villain.
The next
Q's
generation.
original actor used to be on Days of Our Lives, and I've actually watched him on there before he was ever Q. That was the strangest thing watching him pop up as fucking Q. No, he was a
Q.
fucking.
It's no.
Here's
What's
the-
strange, Eddie, is you're a
It would've
soap
been
opera
fun.
addict. Let's talk
No,
more
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
what's
like my
strange is you
mom,
watch Days of Our Lives.
Young age, my mom in New York,
Yeah.
would just set me down for the TV when I'm sick. Days of Our Lives came on. I got stupidly addicted, and yeah,
Hey,
I know
that's fair.
the entire late 70s, early 80s. My mom used to tape it every day.
Comic books are nothing but
back to
soap operas
taping
primarily.
things. Eddie's still stuck in the taping thing.
So, are you suggesting that instead of John Delancey, they should have gotten Stacy Q to play Q?
Nice.
For Susie Q? I'm sorry.
No,
I don't know who
Stacy Q.
I don't know.
She was a
Hang on,
one-hit
legit
wonder in the
serious question.
80s.
Yeah, I
Are soap
figured.
operas
two
still a
apart.
thing?
That's what I said, yeah,
Do they
I
still
think, yeah,
exist?
yeah. I'm just saying, it's just kind of. I mean, it's a cool idea. It's just weird that actor, and then actually, on the soap opera, he was married. He was married to a blonde. Now here's where it comes
Depth
comic
of
related.
soap opera knowledge this man has is mind-blowing.
But he was married. The blonde was Harley Quinn's voice. The actress who did Harley Quinn's voice was
Gotcha.
married to him on the soap opera. Her name was Calliope Jones.
Hey, Eddie.
I remember that.
Don't
just
go
died
back
like-
and watch Reading Rainbow, or it's going to blow your fucking mind.
She just died like last month. It actually made big news. She played Harley Quinn's voice.
Eddie's in his own world. Doesn't even
Pretty
pay
much.
attention to us. I think
Yeah,
we're here to
no,
talk.
he's stuck in
intersplice
soap
You
things,
guys
opera
are
land.
doing so much
and
Star Trek
and
talk.
he goes on his own conversations aside from the rest of us.
Well, because Star Trek doesn't do it for me. I
right.
kind of like I zone
Wait,
out.
So we started
legit-
talking about Days of Our Lives.
Yep.
Legit,
Well, it had
question.
the characters from Star Trek.
Are
Yeah,
soap
sure.
operas still a thing? Like,
One-
are they still like on daytime television every day? I have no idea.
Days is still
Oh,
on. I
yes.
think NBC
Is it?
puts it
Okay.
on. Yeah, Days is still on.
They're they're the longest running series ever. Like
I get it. I just thought maybe like streaming killed it, or like because I don't. In my
I don't
work
think so.
every day,
That demographic that's been stuck in that since the '80s is still watching it now in their '80s. You know.
Yeah, streaming has just brought back some stuff that you can't watch anymore. Like I went down a rabbit hole of old school TV. Like Jessie loves Robin Williams, and she had never watched Mork and Mindy, and
Oh,
I
man.
have showed her that.
Shazbot.
Wow.
This is such a good show. Yeah, love that show.
You want some cringe? You could watch the original Alf. I need to go
So
back
many
and
good
rewatch some
shows
of that.
now with streaming, but I still miss old TV. Remember the TV
Yeah, I
Guide?
I did.
I saw. Have you guys seen the new? They did a Star Trek on Nickelodeon, Star Trek Prodigy.
Yeah, it's now over on Netflix or something. I hear.
Yep.
Yeah. They just posted it up on Netflix. I watched it. It's like a lot of the modern Star Trek stuff. They're just kind of like, what are you guys doing? Did you read any of what Jen Roddenberry wrote or cared about? But it's at least fun. They have there's a couple of really good episodes where they do all the nostalgia, right? So they go to the whole bring back all the characters on the on the holodeck, and the new ship they're on.
Nice. I've not even watched Lower Decks. If I'm gonna watch any cartoon, it'll probably be that. But
I need to.
Lower Decks
be
is
honest.
pretty funny. It's some of the episodes are just ridiculous, and you're just like, what in the hell are they trying to do with this episode? But there's some funny ones. It's not the greatest.
Or honestly, it'll be more likely like Clone Wars or Rebels, just so I can get caught up on some of the backstory for that stuff. Because I know
Clone
it's not
Wars
Star
is great.
Trek, but
You know what I haven't heard about in a while? Like the Orville.
It's because there's nothing to talk about. They put out the one season on Hulu, and there's been nothing since then. Most of the actors have said that they assume the show's dead because they can't continue to be.
like you can watch all the stuff on
standby.
YouTube, but like the actors, like we're starving, we're eating bread, and water because we're sitting around waiting for this to go on.
Seth MacFarlane recently said, "Well, it hasn't been officially canceled." So it hasn't. He's not working on anything necessarily because he's got 4 other shows he's working on.
Yeah, he's working on whatever the.
But it hasn't been officially canceled. So,
I mean, I thought it was great. They pivoting away from the comedy. When they went serious, I thought it was good too.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I watched most of the first.
A lot of these TV shows come and go. I mean, yeah. What was the TV show back? It's probably like 5-10 years ago. When we're like, it was all about the world where all the electricity was gone, and people went back and I can't remember Revolution or Revelation or whatever it was. Now it had
a couple. It was like My Neighbor.
There was really good shows back in the day, and they just had 1 or 2 seasons, and then they just died. It was
going on weird things when I had nothing to watch this week. Now I went back, Did you ever see the what was it called? The Last Ship?
Hmm.
It was
No, but I think they came out about the same time as what Jason's talking about. They're
Yeah,
both like
probably.
NBC
Yeah.
shows.
I went back on my DVR, right, to the very bottom. The last 3 episodes from The Last Ship were there. It was the guy from Grey's Anatomy after he left. He played a captain of a destroyer when everything in the world went to shit because of a disease. And I went back and I realized it's been sitting on my DVR the last 3 episodes for 6 years. I never watched.
Oh, I thought that
And
you
the
were
last-
different. The one I remember watching one that was like a submarine instead, like that, like been there was like some U.S. submarine, nuclear submarine
Yeah.
that went rogue and became its own, established its own island nation or something because
Oh,
it didn't
that's
agree
cool.
with some orders it received or something.
There's a lot.
And
I
then,
also like.
what was the other one I just watched the last episodes of? Hawaii 5-0. I
Hawaii
had nothing else to watch the other day, so I
Nice.
just zipped through it, deleting them off the DVR, and never even.
There's a lot of shit that just falls through the cracks with me now too. Like I really liked the first couple seasons of The Expanse, and then I just kind of forgot about it. Like like I know it is
Oh,
it
it's hard to
done? I
find
think
it.
it's already.
It's on Amazon. Did Amazon pick that up and finished it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like that's
There was
one of them.
another
Like,
one I started watching, and what was the one where there was all these kids that were born on the same day, and each kid had all these different powers.
Oh, I think I might have seen the first episode.
I
never
think I know
watched
what
it.
you're talking about. I don't remember the name of the series.
It was really good, and I like watched the first season. I just forgot all about it.
They were all born in. Was it the Wheel of Time? Was it the Amazon? Was that the Wheel of Time?
No,
rendition
wasn't
you're
it?
talking about?
Wasn't
It
that?
was- let me
I
ask
didn't have
Google.
Amazon, so I know.
Umbrella Academy. Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Umbrella
Umbrella
Academy. There you
Academy.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
there
was
was.
really good.
Even.
I got to get back to watching that actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to put out another season. I know they kind of did finished off the. I did watch the whole thing. It was good, but
Well,
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
about a lot of shows being bad there that last year. I mean, do you really think the writers who decided to go on strike for 6 months were happy the year previously and were like writing decently, or you think that people were sitting around in the rooms going, "Fuck this shit! I'm not getting paid enough." I think they were sitting around saying, "Fuck this shit!" The
Maybe a
year
little bit of
before. That's
both.
why. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Stop. I mean, really, I don't watch much. I've stopped. kinda
Titans
watching.
was good. Did you guys watch Titans?
No, I never got into it.
Titans.
I thought it was really good.
What was that one on?
Didn't that have
HBO
Reacher,
Max
the
for a
Reacher
while.
star as Aquaman?
Yeah. Titans was really good.
What
Yes, that
was
was.
the other
It
one
was
with Brendan Fraser?
Brandon
Doom
Fraser
Patrol.
was.
That was pretty good.
Was
I
doing
watched
that,
the
yeah.
Patrol
first
was
season
great.
and then I forgot all about it.
Yeah, welcome to streaming where you just forget about shit because too much
Yeah.
other shit takes up your brain.
Because you have so many
mean,
things to watch. Yeah, you get.
We
I just-
got
You get. Yeah, back to the
I'm
X
medically
Files.
retired and I can't watch all of it. So
and we got Amazon Prime for a few months. I actually watched all 5 seasons of Jack Ryan, but I still could never get in Krasinski, whatever his name is, as an action hero. And now I'm watching Jack
Reacher's
Reacher.
good too. Yep.
Yeah, I'm caught up on
Another
Reacher
good
now. I
show.
watched
Reacher.
Reacher.
Yep.
I think the finale is tomorrow. If they
Yeah,
only
okay. He was Hawk on Titan. Okay. I think he was
Yep.
Aquaman in a different show too, Cliff, but I could be wrong.
How many people have seen the new Aquaman movie?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'll wait till
I
it
enjoyed it.
comes on streaming somewhere.
I thought I was gonna
Dune
hate
2
it.
is supposedly coming out soon. I hope. I've been
Which
waiting
one?
for that. Dune 2, the second part of Dune.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'll probably be the
I'm an original Dune.
I
board
just
and
want
watch.
somebody to
That's-
finish the fucking.
I
Smallville.
like the
All right,
original
so
Dune,
good.
but the new
Yeah.
one was good.
I should have watched. I tried to watch it for about 20
Appreciate
minutes
it.
and gave up on
I'm-
Dune, the first one.
I have seen the rendition of the first fucking book like 8 times now, and I have not seen a single rendition of the 3rd, 4th, or 5th books. And I would just like to see somebody finish it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, if we're gonna go early, I'm gonna do this really quick so I can get you guys' answers.
all right.
So now
Yeah.
you get to look. Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
show. You wanted to see a few books for the next mystery box. They're not. I mean, not like anybody's really care. I mean,
Yeah, but
I
that
like
doesn't
that
look
one.
like
What
it's
if
in that
you
good of
said?
shape, Eddie. Could you get better ones?
yeah, I know. I know. No, the spine is fucked, but still,
Dude,
I'm like,
it's a journey into mystery. That's all you got to do for me. I'm sold. Yeah. All right.
Old X-Men.
I mean,
That's a
Okay.
cool cover.
Oh, I love that Doom cover.
these are
Tales of the Astonished.
these.
You
Now
got
you're
it.
speaking to
Mine?
Rob, Submariner.
Nice.
Cap.
I just like that
Or-
cover.
Yeah.
I even got a DC.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
And then these I got from what's her face. I don't collect them. This is nothing I'm interested in.
Oh, from
Those
Prince.
are
Yeah.
cool. I'm just not something I.
Sure.
These are 1972, and this has got too many creases in it. But this one's in beautiful shape. I don't know. I may not get rid of it. I love that cover. It's not an expensive book.
Undervalued still.
I love those monsters where monsters dwell.
So there's a few more older books, but that's most of the older books. But then I got a question. Here are the two modern. I might put both in there. I've got some older slabs I'm putting in.
Are they gun honey?
No gun honey. I'm probably gonna throw them in just for now, just to piss you off. But no. This one here.
Make sure they're in his box.
This one here, which is Spider-Man 21, but I liked it. I got it because of the remark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Who's it remarked by?
John Jang.
Yeah,
No.
John Jang. Sorry, my brain didn't know.
Gotcha.
So you got that one, or this one I'm not going to take out of the bag. These are both one of 800s. It's got the Dormammu Strange Academy, and this one is
that's nice.
Humberto Ramos. This one is a 9.4, so but the other one's a 9.6. I haven't even looked up. Those are the two of the. I don't know which one do you think people might like? Both may go in it, but curious.
I mean, you got different collectors right there for both of those. So
Yeah,
you got that.
two different artists. So
Yeah, I mean, I have
Spider-Man
another sketch one.
versus
The other
Strange
sketch one is
Academy.
a comic book I've never heard of called The Nasty. And the sketch is this little thing down here.
Oh,
I
cool.
mean, it's by Matt Wilson. I'm not even familiar with it. I got it in a box.
That one probably won't get a lot of people's
I mean,
interest.
I
think the
figured.
Spider-Man, just the 9.6 Spider-Man's probably going to pique more people's interest in the Strange Academy.
Yeah,
There's going to be a bigger market for
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man
probably more
collectors.
popular.
there's a few older.
I would prefer the Strange Academy, but not.
Well, you got both Cliff
You're trying
and
to sell 'em,
Les
so.
Cruz saying good books. So
Yeah, there. What else? I think there's going to be not a first Gambit. It's the X-Men annual version. I upgraded my copy, so I have an extra 9.4. It's going to be in there.
That's the first Gambit.
It's first kind
Out
of.
of order. No, it's the first. It released before.
It released first, but not in
260.
storyline. But
yeah. It's because it has a terrible cover. This is a
I have a
song
list
as
of the
old
other
as time.
Just call it what it is. It's the first published.
published Gambit.
There we go.
With that, I mean, I have my own copy, and I have a 9.6 now, and so the 9.4. I can make myself small again. I have a list of the other. Ones that I might put in there, but hang on, I got to get to where they're at. Where's the list? I've been doing a list on my phone now, just to give an idea of the older.
Is that the High Evolutionary storyline that's into?
I forget
That issue.
I haven't. It's back in the rack, but an 8.0 of the first Taskmaster. First appearance of my brain just
first cameo Taskmaster or first full, because that'll make a difference for people.
8.0. What was that?
First cameo Taskmaster or first full?
No. It's Avengers 196. 8.0
gotcha.
And first living monolith tribunal. God damn it! It's 6.0. So those are the older ones. So I'm going to kind of mix in old and new. We'll see how it goes. But I haven't even looked on. I don't know the prices on any of this stuff because I don't remember what I even traded or paid for them. But
sure. Well,
I found some cooler ones.
I'm a sucker for the Silver Age stuff. So, but I think it's cool. So.
The Living Tribunal will be like the bigger book. I know that's around $100 book and it's 6.0. So I don't remember what I got it for or what I traded for it, but
yeah.
So, yeah, it's just some of them. I just haven't. I'll worry about what the prices on those will be when I start putting them together. Oh, and this one I got, and I don't think I want to keep it. It's Tales of Suspense 82. I have a bunch up there now, but I replaced it on the wall with an Avengers 62. But the Avengers 62 is worth nothing. I just like the artwork better.
Yeah. Hey.
Since I'm not reading these, these are pretty much wall art for me now.
Sure. Well,
got a beautiful cover.
They are encased in plastic unless you heat gun them.
Yeah. What is that whole thing? I haven't even been watching the whole bull.
Oh God, no, we're not at
Okay.
9:23 when I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta go to
No
bed soon too. I gotta
crankies?
wake up at 5. I've heard I've heard the whole thing's gotten worse now. So
Of course.
I don't know
There's
exactly
going
what's
to be,
going on.
I'd say there's thousands of slabs that have had the problem. I've seen slabs that I thought were circumspect. Plenty of them
Yeah.
out in the wild. And I'm like, no, I'm not buying this. Looks like it's
Yeah.
open. Oh, we just dropped it
Not
on the
going down
edge
that
of
rabbit
one
hole
room.
right
What is the
Well,
next
guys-
Marvel movie coming? Do we know the next Marvel movie coming? Or TV
Deadpool.
show? Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
Deadpool, yeah.
That's all that's coming out this year, right?
Yes.
The
that's
next
only
Marvel
thing they
show
can-
is supposed to be, I think, Daredevil. Well, there was either either Captain America or Avengers, but they rewriting that one too.
I heard
Captain
Peacemaker season 2's on being done. I'm
Well,
looking
that's
forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC,
Peacemaker,
I'm down.
season
I like
one,
it. Yeah.
I just need to stop canceling stuff at DC. Bring back Titans. Bring back Doom Patrol. Bastards.
I'm really
Those
what's
are the best
yeah,
series running.
DC's I don't know. It's the final Aquaman, I assume, but I actually really did enjoy it. I mean, I hate to say he was a little cheesy, but the
I'm
actual storyline between him and his brother, which is like the main storyline, I really thought I was going to hate the fact of that they brought back the same fucking evil guy from the first one. But but I don't
Black
know.
Manta.
Yeah, I really
No,
didn't.
they didn't do him justice in the first one. They kind of had to bring him back.
I would have been happy finding somebody new, but it did be in the end how it worked out and what happened. I didn't mind it. I really liked, what's her face? That what with his wife. I mean, she really did. My wife's like, is that why she was only in like 5 things, in 5 scenes and had barely any talking points?
Well,
She's the one that pooped on Johnny Depp's bed, wasn't she? Amber Heard.
all right. Speaking of poop, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gone. Good night, all. Say
Good
goodbye,
night, guys.
Wave.
Night, everybody.
Taylor's gotta go take
Go
a
Pack,
turn.
go.
Bang bang Niners gang.